In less than 2 weeks, the newest downtown Tulsa high-rise will be open for business. It sits at 222 North Detroit Avenue, which is catty-corner from our studios here. Earlier this week, I got an exclusive look inside this new building. Talking with Patrick Coyle is like talking to a proud parent. He's the building manager at 222 North Detroit Avenue.
This is the lobby. It's a pretty dramatic entry.
For the last 6 years, he's been working on this building project that's changing the skyline of downtown Tulsa.
So we've been here from land to demo to the hole in the ground to building the building during the pandemic to getting ready to complete this building. And it's one of those projects, it's like a career project. So it's just incredible. My team is just, you know, we're ready to get people in here.
Right now, there's one tenant ready to move in by the end of the month, the law firm of Crow and Dunlevy, but the rest is up for lease.
We've had some oil and gas companies. We've had a couple of banks looking. We've had various other businesses. We've got a restaurant that's looking right now, so we're trying to work on all those deals. We'd really like to have a bank as well. A couple more restaurants, coffee bar, deli, something like that would be really nice to have downstairs.
The 11-story structure took 3 years to build. There's about 245,000 square feet for office space and 15,000 for retail.
We've got 2 mega floors. One floor is 37,000 square feet. We've got another floor that's 34,000 square feet. Most of the floors in the tower are 25,000. And then the short tower, because the building is basically kind of multiple buildings, the short tower, it's about 18,000 feet on most of those floors. We do have one floor that's 2 stories that's got about 11 on it.
From the 11th floor, it's a stunning view around downtown with One Oak Field, John Hope Franklin Park, OSU Tulsa, and the Guthrie Green. Plenty of space for a business to move in.
Let's go down to 5 and we can look at the deck that overlooks one of the decks that overlook the ballpark.
Perfect. Each floor can be tailored to meet the needs of a particular company, with a build-out taking at least 6 months or longer. This once was to be the world headquarters of WPX Energy until the company merged in 2021 with Devon Energy in Oklahoma City. But the promise remained to complete the project.
You know, I built a lot of buildings in the field. I built a lot of things in the field, but this is one of those capstone projects that you don't get very often. Some people never get in a lifetime. So it's one of those things that, you know, it's an incredible opportunity. We finished it. There was a commitment to finish it. You know, Devon committed, Rick committed to the city of Tulsa. We'd finish this building, and this would be something that the city would be proud of, and I think they will be.
Along with the office space, there's nearly 700 covered parking spaces, 5 levels above ground, 2.5 below. They'll be open to the public on nights and weekends during all sorts of events in downtown. And one unique aspect of the building, a breezeway between MLK Boulevard and Detroit Avenue, so people don't have to walk around the building, but rather through it. Most of us will remember the old spaghetti warehouse that once sat on this piece of property. Well, the 14,000 bricks from that building are part of a new one.
Right there, that's all spaghetti warehouse brick.
Oh, this is my history.
So it's here. The building is still here.
That's fantastic. The official ribbon cutting on the new building will be September 26th, and you can bet Patrick Coyle will be ready to show it off.
Got goosebumps, Leanne. That's awesome.
Now, this is pretty cool. This American flag will be hung in the main lobby of the new building. It was the first flag that flew on the first crane that went over the building. So it's going to be framed. It'll be placed behind the security desk there at the main entrance.
So I know it kept people employed during the pandemic.
It did.
How much did it cost?
A little over $100 million. It did come in under budget, but they finally got it complete. Now, as I mentioned there, the law firm will be moving in. They've already got desks. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get on the 6th floor, but they will start business there at the end of the month as well.
You know, obviously this is happening during the pandemic, and you're thinking, how are they still doing this? And people are working, and at the time, so many people around the country weren't working, and it was just really, I think, a proud moment for the city of Tulsa to see industries happening.
It's a pretty remarkable structure, and I'm very excited. We hope to have the information on the restaurant that's committing before the end of the year, so I'll continue to monitor that. But my thanks to Patrick Coyle and Kelly with Devon, formerly with Devon, and all the people that helped me to get inside there. It was an honor, and I was grateful.
I got goosebumps at the spaghetti warehouse part. That is so
Well, yeah, because you covered stories.
I was there when it flooded, and pretty much the end of the building when it all flooded out. So yeah. Wow.
All righty.
Great job.